You're not stuck because you earn too little. You're stuck because you're too comfortable. There's a dangerous moment that almost no one notices. You start getting good at what you do. Your income becomes stable. You know how to make money. You understand your work. You feel secure. And that's exactly where the trap begins. Because what feels like progress is often just a very comfortable place to stay stuck. Two people, same income, completely different future. Let's take two people. Both earn around $3,500 to $4,000 per month. The first one is reliable. They show up. They do their job well. They earn consistently. Every month looks the same. Income comes in, expenses go out. They save a little, sometimes $200 to $300, but nothing structured, nothing intentional. Now the second person, same income, but different thinking. They don't just focus on earning. They focus on positioning. They ask, is what I'm doing today going to increase my future income? Every month they save $500, plus consistently invest, learn new skills, build something outside their main income. Fast forward 3 to 5 years, same starting point, completely different direction. The problem nobody talks about. Most people think, if I'm good at making money, I'll be fine. But that's not true, because making money and building wealth are not the same thing. You can earn $4,000 every month and still be completely zavissimi on your next paycheck. Why? Because you optimized for stability, not for growth. How you quietly lock yourself more. Here's how the trap works. You get comfortable, you know how to earn, you know your system, you don't want to risk it. So you repeat it, again, and again, and again. Your income becomes predictable, but your growth stops. You're not failing. You're just not moving. Why being good is not enough. Financially, being good at earning money does one thing. It keeps you where you are. Because if your system works, you don't question it. You don't change it. You don't expand it. And that's the problem. You're optimizing for stability, predictability, comfort, instead of scalability, growth, leverage. The hidden cost of staying in the same level. Let's make it simple. You earn $3,500 per month for 3 years. That's around $126,000 total income. Sounds solid, but if nothing grows, you're still at $3,500. Now imagine someone else, same starting point, but they grow to $5,000 per month over time. Now their yearly income is $60,000 instead of $42,000. That gap keeps expanding. Not because they worked harder, because they didn't stay still. The difference between income and position. This is the part most people miss. Income is what you make today. Position is what you're building for tomorrow. If all your money comes from one source, you're fragile. If your skills don't evolve, you're replaceable. If your income doesn't scale, you're capped. And none of this feels urgent until years pass. Why most people never escape this? Because nothing feels broken. You're not struggling. You're not failing. You're just comfortable. And comfort is dangerous because it removes urgency. You stop asking, what's next? And start thinking, this is fine. The financial trap of repetition. When your life looks like this, earn to spend to repeat. You're not building anything. You're maintaining, even if you save a little, even if you feel responsible. Without direction, there's no movement. What actually moves you forward? Not working harder, not saving randomly, not hoping income increases, but doing 3 things: increasing what you keep, increasing what you earn over time, increasing what your money does for you. That's the system. Everything else is noise. The shift most people avoid. At some point, you have to ask, am I building something, or just maintaining my current life? Because they feel the same, but they lead to completely different outcomes. The risk you're not thinking about, it's not losing money, it's losing time. Spending 3 to 5 years at the same level feels safe, but it's expensive, because you're not just staying the same. You're falling behind people who are moving. What financial growth actually requires, it requires discomfort, uncertainty, change. Because growth doesn't come from repeating what already works. It comes from stepping into something new, even when you're not ready. The people who actually break through, they don't wait, they don't stay comfortable, they don't just do their job. They look for leverage, build new income paths, increase their value, make themselves hard to replace. And over time, this compounds. Final thought. Right now, you might feel like everything is okay. Income is coming in, life is stable, nothing is broken. But that's exactly the danger. Because the biggest trap is not failure, it's comfortable stagnation. You don't notice it at first, but year by year, it costs you more than any bad decision ever could. So the real question is, are you building your future, or just getting better at repeating your present? Because one leads to growth, and the other keeps you exactly where you are. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to my channel. There are many great stories for you on my channel. Thank you for watching.